let's see. I have some other challenges that we have been challenged to. We're kind of going through, but one of them is I feel like we gotta take advantage of Nelson's Magic the Gathering stuff here while he's here, because we have many Magic the Gathering players on stage right now. So somebody has challenged us to do a it is. I'm just going to read out what it says. I remember watching you guys play Asmrandle yesterday. I was curious if you all have played Asmrandle, which is the MTV Commander equivalent. You're given 2 cards randomly selected from MTG's history, and you have to guess which one of them has a higher deck inclusion percentage on EDHrec.
I could.
Yes.
Nelson, were you on the episode of Tap Tap Concede when we did this?
No.
Okay. I've done this for TTC. It was very fun. And so we've got that queued up for engineering. You can throw it over there.
I've never heard of this game, but I was aware that there are several different Magic the Gathering Wordle legs. And I've played 1 or 2 of them. Like, I think I played Enchant Wordle once.
Okay. Well, let's, I feel like we could just go for our daily game and see what we get.
Okay.
All right. So now this is it. This is
I have an answer.
Valor made real.
Yeah.
We'll see.
1 mana instant from Conspiracy. Target creature can block any number of creatures this turn.
Pretty good.
As my father taught, training will raise your shield to the blow. Wait. But courage fills the gaps the shield leaves open. Ooh. Or Hardened Berserker, which is a creature. So 2 in a red. It's a 3/2 from Cons of Turkir. Whenever it attacks, the next spell you cast this turn costs 1 less to cast.
Oh. Hardened Berserker.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, my answer is strong Hardened Berserker. It
Yeah.
wasn't Berserker creature type deck.
Yeah,
I like Hardened Berserker here. Valor Made Real is a cool, fun card, but it's very difficult and rare that you're going to build around blocking.
No.
Anyway,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
you generally don't even plan to block when you're building a deck.
I just feel like any creature is automatically going to be have a higher rank than pretty much anything else, unless it's a top tier spell.
Yeah.
All right. Let's.
So that's it. It's just coin tosses, and we play like 8 of them or something, or is it just 1? We just guess.
I don't
or is
know.
there-
I have that.
I'm curious about this.
Find out.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I thought.
I think we can add.
Oh, that's amazing!
You got that up there?
Okay.
Did you just
I
make
mean,
that?
it's a black marker,
Thanks,
but
man.
what?
Yeah.
Just make that?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we're
Nice work,
decorating
nice
our
This is
ship banner.
incredible.
It
Absolutely.
goes at the tip of the wing now.
Oh, yeah, like that.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. Okay.
That's threatening as heck. I just need a black marker to make the darks off the bottom.
Amazing.
Okay.
All right. So, let's click on Hardened Berserker, and then let's see.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh wait, we're wrong.
We were wrong.
We
Okay,
were
so
wrong.
the thing about Valor Made Real is that it's an effect that's on a pretty low number of different cards, whereas Hardened Berserker is just like
A
kind of
generic
a
guy.
mid sort of creature that could be replaced by a lot of different other
It
creatures.
gives you a rebate.
So, you did see that like both scores were very low.
Yes.
Yes. I could also see it being the kind of thing where a lot of newer Commander players are like, wow, I can block any number of creatures. In it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I, as somebody who has played a pretty decent amount of Magic, but has played very little Commander and has never built my own deck, can I try to logic my way through one before the more experienced?
Yeah, let's
Yes.
solve it.
So that you can get a glimpse into what a bad player.
Absolutely.
I don't think playing Commander makes you a bad player.
Yeah.
But okay.
And not the Penguins points out. It says Valor Made Real plays nicely with Stuffy Dull.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Someone's out there running it in a little combo deck.
Sure. Great.
Good for them. All right, so let's get this back up, and Dan can make a decision between Goddric Cloaked Reveler.
Okay. 3/3 haste. I can't. The light's glaring in my eyes. I can't.
Yeah, Celebration.
Would you like to? You want to stop? Stop a room?
Sure.
Yeah. So I'll read it for chat as well. Celebration. As long as 2 or more non-land permanents enter the battlefield under your control this turn, Goddric is a dragon with base power and toughness, 4/4 flying, and has the fire breathing ability. 1 red mana. Dragons you control get +1/+0 until end of turn.
Oh, it's slightly better fire breathing because it's all your
it's
dragons.
Oh yeah, that's true. A dragon buffer, and then there's Extravagant Spirit, which is a 4/4 for 4 from masks. It says at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice Extravagant Spirit unless you pay 1 for each card in your hand.
Okay, so one of these is clearly so Goddric I could conceive building a deck around. However, if I were to guess, I would simply say that Extravagant Spirit, by the fact that it's being offered as a choice, means that there's probably some completely cracked interaction that I'm just unaware of, and I will lose 2 on turn 3.
Oh.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, so you're going to say Extravagant
humble.
Spirit?
I think you're overthinking it.
Yes.
I'm probably overthinking it.
Yeah.
It's just Goddric.
Yes.
Probably Goddric.
Yeah. You did.
I'll be shocked if it's the spirit, because the spirit seems bad.
These cards are like 15 years apart in printing.
They
or
are,
more.
yeah. Masks was when I was still.
So Extravagant Spirit is like a carefully balanced card that's like, okay, let's let blue have a 4/4 flyer for 4. We don't usually do that. Let's
But it's
slap
gotta have
some
downside.
some brutal tax on it, and they kind of don't do that anymore. You just kind of get creatures in every color that are okay on rate now, so you just don't need to be doing this.
Full wingdings.
Oh, Pharmacist Judge time. Hello. All right. So you're saying we're
What's
gonna
happening up there? Yeah, congrats, Pharmacist Judge. for
Oh, yeah.
Whatever this means. What's
Yeah,
going on
alright.
with the overlay?
Oh,
Why is it all
secure.
wingdings? But I don't get it.
At certain dollar totals,
Yeah.
that just happens naturally.
Okay.
But
Great.
it's multiples of 5,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Pharmacist
typically,
Judge.
Pharmacist Judge likes to find points where he can push it from whatever we're at to the next 5K increment
I
to
see.
invoke
Yes.
this happening.
Oh, we didn't get to check this last time. If we pull a dance party, is it in wingdings?
Oh, right, shoot.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Kathleen,
Crank
quick,
it, crank
quick,
it.
crank it.
It should be, because it's the whole overlay, right? Surely.
Oh, hey, a banger!
Space button. Very nice.
I mean, women are my favorite guy.
Right?
You're wondering what song that was. That was Planet of the Bass. Oh, that song. Yes.
That song.
Okay. So that was great.
Never die. Women are my
My favorite guy.
Strong man.
Okay.
So Goddric.
Yeah, we're gonna vote for Goddric in that overlay, I think. And we're gonna see if Dan was right after we said no, it's just
So
bad.
far we've been wrong once. Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about the correct answer. Look at this. Oh no.
Oh yeah. Bye. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. Our next pair of cards is Auntie's Hovel. As Auntie's Hovel comes into play, you may reveal a goblin card from your hand. If you don't, it comes into play tapped, but it's a dual land from original Lorwyn. Or there's Orim's Thunder. What set symbol is that?
That is
Something
Dominaria
remastered? Yeah.
It is a 2 and a white for an instant with kicker of 1 red. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. If this spell was kicked, it deals damage equal to that permanent's mana value to target creature. I am going to assume personally that the more played card is Auntie's Hovel.
Yeah.
So Orim's Thunder is going to fit in more decks, but Auntie's Hovel, if you're playing a Goblin deck, which, Commander is so big on theme, that if you're playing a Goblin deck, it's basically like the downside effectively doesn't exist. You're going to have a Goblin in your hand that you just don't care about. Like, you're not really giving your opponents any meaningful information by, like, it's like, yes, of course I have a 2/2 Goblin in my hand.
Yeah.
I'm playing a Goblin.
Because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
already know that my commander is...
A goblin.
Is a goblin.
Yeah.
Well,
and oftentimes you'll play the land, reveal a goblin, cast the goblin.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
it's
exactly.
Orim's Thunder.
Do ya?
I
Yeah,
think
that's why
Auntie's
I'm-
Hovel, you're only going to play it in a
In
Goblin,
a Goblin deck, that's what I'm saying. I think Orim's Thunder is going to fit into
And most
more
Goblin decks are most of the best ones are mono red anyways.
that's
Plus you
true.
can, really get someone with Orim's Thunder. Like, you can just take someone out with Orim's Thunder.
I guess.
There are some cool multicolored goblins. Some of them are red-green though too. Orim's Thunder is like, it is a cool payoff, and it's a cool, fun card. But it's 4 mana.
And it's like single target removal for 4 mana. Are we
This
too
actually
Highlander
seems pretty
pilled?
close.
Are
Sorry.
we too Highlander pilled by this? Going, ooh, 4 mana.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about that too much. Sure,
Yeah.
maybe I do care about that too much. That's fair.
And
It's a cool payoff.
And also, like, Commander, a lot of people play a lot of really expensive artifacts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still think the answer is Auntie's Hovel because it's a land.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
how good does it feel to have like a very cheap dual land because it's an Auntie's Hovel, but it's like a red-black dual.
I also
in your
think
deck.
Orim's Thunder isn't a card that most people know about, whereas
With-
Auntie's Hovel shows up when you like Scryfall Goblin.
That's true.
Yeah, sure. Okay, rules question.
Yeah.
Would Orim's Thunder calculate, like, would it be based off of the mana value, like so Commander's mana value increases every time they're cast, right?
No, it's a tax. The mana value is the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go. Are we going Thunder or Hovel? Because I feel like there's arguments for both.
Yeah.
What do you think, Dan?
My bad player guess is Thunder.
All right, Thunder it is. Please click that button, Engineering.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is
Kinda close.
It is the
Yeah.
Kindred Goblin Decks. All right. Ooh. Okay. Here's a
I
good
guess
one.
That also parses because, like, Goblin's very popular.
Yeah.
Just
I guess. Yeah, that's a higher number than I was kind of
That
expecting.
was
for
higher
Auntie's
than I was
Hovel.
expecting too. I was expecting that to be a lot closer.
Yeah, yeah. And actually, that was higher than I was expecting for Orim's Thunder, so I guess people know.
Yeah.
People know about that card. All right. I am going to Thunder suffers from being like the 80th best shatter, says Mathhouse.
Yeah, that's true.
We have 2 more cards to compare. We have Sublime Epiphany, which is from
Beautiful.
Cons something.
Some commander deck, but it's
Some-
from a core set.
yeah.
Like M19 or something.
Yeah, and it's a modal spell for blue. Choose one or more. Counter target spell. Counter target activated or triggered ability. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, or target player draws a card. Choose one or more, so choose
There's
5.
Yeah.
There's nothing in life like getting all 5 modes on a Sublime Epiphany. Like, that's the stuff,
Yeah.
you know.
It's
that's the
pretty
stuff
hard
we're
to
waiting
target a
for.
spell and a triggered ability at the same
Yeah.
time.
But when you do,
yeah.
Oh, but it happens, and then you're
It's like specifically takes out an Eldrazi or whatever. It's like, and you're when you
like
cast
Ulamog's
trigger.
cast trigger.
Yeah.
Mwah. All right, so we everybody wants to cast that Sublime Epiphany, but it is against the Sparring Golem, which is a 3 mana. What is this? Whenever Sparring Golem becomes blocked, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each creature blocking it. It's a 2/2.
Rampage?
Fixed better rampage.
Better
Yeah. I don't know what set symbol that is. That looks like one of them remastered
Invasion.
ones.
No, it's Invasion.
It's
Yeah,
Invasion?
just an old 90s set, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think it's Sublime Epiphany.
You're right.
Yeah, it's Sublime Epiphany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right, Dan. Did you want to fight for the goal?
I would
okay.
say Sublime Epiphany just
Cool.
purely off the fact that, like, I would want to.
Everybody wants
Like,
to cast Sublime
I would
Epiphany,
probably
yeah.
never cast it
Yeah.
because I would die before getting to 6 mana spells, but I would want to.
Yeah.
The payoff for getting to the 6 mana on Epiphany is really worth not having a 3 mana 2/2 also.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all just kind of breezed through that one because it was, as we saw, it's in like 2% of
Yeah.
decks. That is a very popular card because it's very good. So our next 2 options are Proteus Staff from original Mirrodin.
Yeah.
Cool. 2 and a blue, tap. Put target creature on the bottom of its owner's library. That creature's controller reveals card from the top of his or her library until he or she reveals a creature card. That player puts that card into play and the rest on the bottom of their library in any order. Play this ability only anytime you can play a sorcery. So basically you just tap it and you turn one creature into another creature. That seems very fun, honestly.
It also, Proteus Staff also has this neat functionality if your deck only includes like token creatures, right? Like only
Oh,
like
you just drill to the one you need.
No, if you have none creature spells in your deck at all, then you can stack your library because you put that card into play and the rest on the bottom in any order.
Nelson!
It's kind of obscure. Yeah, it's kind of obscure, but yeah, my buddy Matt showed me that one
Okay,
time. He's
but
like, I've
wait,
always
wouldn't-
wanted to build this into a Highlander deck or something. Yeah.
Wouldn't you lose the moment you reached the bottom and
No,
had to draw a
'cause
card?
you're
You're
not
not
drawing.
drawing the cards.
It doesn't
You're
say.
just looking at the library.
oh.
Yeah,
And
you're
then you
stacking
get
your deck. Yeah.
If you have no creatures, you will look at your entire library because you didn't hit any creatures, and then you will put your
You can
entire
put your entire
library
library
on the
in-
bottom of your library in any order. So you just
which
stack
is
your
like
whole deck.
Yeah. You just make your top 10 like, all right,
just whatever.
here's my engine, here's my win condition.
Yeah, whatever you need, you just put it all in the order. you
That's
Oh.
hilarious.
That's
that
so
doesn't come up
good.
as often because it's honestly like
You
pretty.
gotta have a pretty specific.
Well, yeah, you've
that's
got to build a
niche.
situation for it, and also you just lose that creature, right? Like what it's supposed to do is put your small creature away, and you get a big creature, right? Like that's the dream. And you can do it if you're playing like a polymorph combo style deck with just creature tokens and a big creature, like you suggested earlier. And that's the main payoff for playing this card. But it has
Yeah.
this other weird functionality too.
Okay, I would-
3 minutes
I
left
would
on
say
that robe, y'all.
Lord
wow.
of the Forsaken, just purely because Proteus staff sounds hard to use.
Yeah, I was gonna say Lord of the Forsaken
That's my,
because Proteus
bad-
Staff
No, you might be right.
is
Yeah.
busted, but that's like a very obscure card and a very narrow what you can do with it. Whereas Lord of the Forsaken goes in Muldrotha.
That's true.
It's a big flyer with trample. It's not outrageously expensive, and it's a big flyer with trample, and it's a demon.
Yeah.
And it's a big flying demon with trample.
Let me
But
just.
it's not-
also
it's not crazy
got
expensive.
trampled.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
read this out for the sake of everyone. It's 6 mana, 4 black, 6/6 flying trample, sacrifice another creature. Target player mills 3 cards, but you gotta pay a black for that. And pay 1 life, add colorless, spend this mana only to cast a spell from your graveyard.
As
I don't know,
someone
it's
who's
just a
built
big dumb
dredge
dork.
deck, like, no, I immediately know how that works.
Yeah.
How that creature works, how I can
Yeah.
use it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a big
Yeah.
dumb demon with a lot of abilities.
Excuse me, I need to go order a copy of Lord of the Forsaken.
All right, so we all think it's Lord of the Forsaken and not the disgusting but obscure Proteus staff strategy.
I'm super torn because Dan's right. Like this is a 6/6 for 6 with 4 abilities that are all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not even legendary, like you know what I mean? Like there's no real drawback for this card other than just being 6 mana, which doesn't matter in Commander. And then the other side is like pretty niche effect, right? Like there's just not that many polymorph cards, so if
Yeah.
you want to build a polymorph strategy, like you probably have come across this one. So
And this is literally a popularity contest.
there are good selling points for both. I'm a little bit on the demon side.
All right, let's say it's
Think
Lord
I'm
of
on
the
the
Forsaken.
stat side.
Are you
I'm
on
just
the stat
registering,
side?
like,
Yeah.
pick the demon. I'm just registering my.
It's tough.
It is a stat.
It was close though.
There's so
very close.
few cards
Yeah.
that do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's very few cards that let you do a polymorph effect.
Yeah.
All right, it was the staff. Okay, so we have 2 more cards. We have King's Assassin,
Some
1
old
black,
cards.
I was like, I recognize these cards. That's
Yeah.
bad.
Wow.
They probably
I'll
suck.
read out the other one for you.
Okay.
The tiny text.
Yeah, thank you. So King's Assassin is a 1/1. On your turn, before you attack, you may tap King's Assassin to destroy 1 tapped creature. Well,
What
this
a
is the inspiration
powerful
for
portal
the
card.
probably the spell Assassinate.
Yeah.
And it's based on Royal Assassin.
It's a riff of Royal Assassin.
yeah.
Oh yes,
It's-
Assassinate's from when I started playing Magic, so it's the first spell I saw. All right, so and then what is the other one?
It's Scars of the Veteran. 4 and a white for an instant. You may exile a white card from your hand instead of paying for Scars of the Veteran's casting cost.
Oh.
So just as powerful as Force of Will, I'm
From,
sure.
it's from the same
Oh.
cycle as Force of Will.
yeah.
Yep.
Prevent up to 7 damage to target creature or player. For each 1 damage prevented to a creature by Scars of the Veteran, put a +0/+1 counter on that creature at the end of turn.
Okay.
I think it's King's
Yeah.
Assassin.
Yeah,
I think it's
don't-
King's Assassin, but it probably should be Scars of the Veteran.
Both these cards are pretty bad.
They're both very bad.
Yeah, King's Assassin is kind of weird and sweet, whereas Scars of the Veteran is kind of weird and bad.
Yeah, it's basically trying to choose between a portal card, which is automatically like probably not that, and a alliances card that isn't Force of Will.
Yeah.
I imagine Scars of the Veteran is the card that has disappointed the most people.
Probably.
Buying an alliance pack and hoping for a Force of Will rip and going,
Can-
ah.
Can I just say how like ripped I was when I learned that Force of Will is like deeply coveted these days, And we used to like open packs as kids and be like, "One of these again."
Yeah.
It's an uncommon.
Yeah.
We had so many that I don't have any left because we just threw them out.
It's weird that we have to compare it to like mid-90s sets, but I realize maybe we're supposed to say Scars of the Veteran just because there's so many more of them around for people to try in their decks than King's Assassin. Like, getting your hands on a
Right.
copy of King's Assassin might be a pain.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome,
Even if you
Raiders.
want-
That's Kiko Skia. Welcome, everyone coming over from there. Happy 40th birthday.
Aww. Happy birthday.
Yay.
Happy birthday.
We were preemptively challenged to wish you a birthday when you sent the raid over here. So hello and welcome.
Ah,
Hey.
mark that one as complete.
I just did.
Hooray!
Yay! Happy birthday! And then we also got another raid from someone else, Imaro Music, right before then. So
Yeah.
welcome.
Welcome.
I can't see anyone being like, "Oh yeah, put King's Assassin, put this portal card in your commander deck," rather than just putting
Yeah.
Royal Assassin.
Scars of the Veteran is a free spell.
Someone pointed out with King's Assassin, it doesn't have summoning sickness, so you can tap it to its ability.
Whoa, I
turn you
never
play.
put that together.
Oh, right.
That's
yeah.
wild. Okay, well...
I think it's King's
I
Assassin.
think it's King's Assassin, actually. Yeah.
okay.
I don't think
I'm
it's
torn.
in more decks, because this is also just recommends. Right?
Yeah.
Is it tap ability? What?
It was King's
It is.
Assassin.
Yeah, we're right. All right, we've only got a couple more here. What the
These are
heck?
new cards I don't.
We've got 4 left for today. So Dragonbroods Relic. This is from
Dragonstorm.
Dragonstorm. Tarkir Dragonstorm. It is tap an untapped creature you control, add 1 mana of any color, and then 3 and a Wooburg. Sacrifice this artifact. Create a 4/4 dragon creature token named Reliquary Dragon that's all colors. It has flying lifelink, and when this token enters, it deals 3 damage to any target. Activate only as a sorcery. I recall this was not that hard to make happen if you
No,
built the
I
right
drafted
deck.
this
Yeah, in
all
draft.
the time.
But this is
command.
It was great.
So
Yes.
like,
Okay.
Easier to
getting
happen,
5
yeah.
colors in Commander is harder?
It's not going to be Say
Not
Its
really.
Name, though.
Not
Say Its
really.
Name is a card you want 3 copies of.
Yeah, say
It's
yeah.
kind of a cool card though too. Like you mill 3 and then you can get a creature or land back. You know, like if
That's true.
We play Regrowth. This is like Regrowth, but you get 3 more options.
Apparently, by the way, just going back, apparently the Oracle text on King's Assassin is a tap ability.
No.
Yeah.
It just gets played more because Scars of the Veteran is that bad, and people want to max out on.
They were both less than
Yeah,
percent.
I think in Portal there it was like you may tap meant it has to not have something
Yeah.
to say.
Yeah, I'm with Megan though. I think there's going to be more people running Dragon's Brood relics because literally, say its name. It's the rules text says exile this card and 2 other cards named say its name from your graveyard.
Yeah.
Like I think there are better ways that you can put 3 cards in your bin.
Mill 3 and get back a creature or land happens on like so many other cards.
Yeah, there's a ton. I just want I like all those cards.
Yeah.
So I'm saying all
Yeah.
those cards that are like kind of do the same thing.
I guess
say
if
its
you
name.
if you need 7 of them in a
If you're
single
trying to
deck,
max out on mulch effects in your deck, then
Mulch.
you
That's the
you
one,
know
yeah.
there's a bunch. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a bunch of those sort of green black graveyard enabler cards.
I just
but, like,
read. I just think if you
not a
really
plan.
want a mulch effect, that there's a lot of creatures that give you a mulch effect.
There are
There's
two.
just
You're
like
right.
so many other ways to do it.
This is very flavorful for Duskmourn though.
Relic.
All right,
Relic.
let's do Relic.
We guessed Dragonblood's Relic.
Dragonbroods relic.
Dragonbroods.
Yeah.
Yay! Whoa.
Oh, almost 0.5%. All right, Angelic Skirmisher, which is a rare from Return to Ravnica. At the beginning of each combat, a 4/4 for 6, 4 white. At the beginning of each combat, choose First Strike, Vigilance, or Lifelink. Creatures you control gain that ability until end of turn. That seems pretty good. And there's Assault on Osgiliath, which is from Lord of the Rings. Osgiliath.
Osgiliath, yeah.
Osgiliath, which is an X plus 3 red. Amass Orcs X. Then goblins and orcs you control gain double strike and haste until end of turn.
Ooh.
Okay, so I feel that neither of these are going to be super popular. That's a pretty cool effect on the Angel, but she does cost 6. And she's a 4/4. But she's not bad. How many orcs and goblins? Like, this goes in your mono-colored goblin deck.
Yeah, or like your big red, lots of mana deck. I suppose that's every commander deck, but
I think it's going to be the Skirmisher, but I don't think it's
Yeah.
super popular.
Yeah.
I agree, it's
I don't know if
Skirmisher.
Skirmisher is still making the cut on the average Angel deck, but she did for a long time, and so there might be some like lists.
All your
Like,
creatures?
like when this was
Oh,
printed.
yeah, this was good.
Like, yeah, in Gatecrash, like when this came out, whenever that was, 2014 or something.
Yeah.
Like
That card was.
this was like a windmill slam in your Angel deck, like for Commander.
Yeah.
When it was printed.
But
I
it's a
would-
different time now.
I would also like if I were building, I would choose the Skirmisher specifically because I can put her out, give everything lifelink, attack, and just get a bunch of life back.
Yeah.
Because I believe that having a bigger life total will help me win the game.
You're actually
even though it won't.
You're thinking like a Commander player. No, it will.
It will.
It will in Commander. Just get more life than your opponent, and then you know what it'll do? It, usually, if you have a ton of life, means you make it until the last two. You still might not
Okay.
win, but like it's relevant to not be kicked out first.
Right.
All right, so let's.
I think this is really close. My vote's for Assault on Osgiliath, but I think
Okay.
I think you could easily be correct.
It's possible goblins and orcs you control gain double strike is just a strong enough piece of text that makes
That's-
into every single goblin deck.
That's what I'm thinking. If I'm putting together a mono red goblins, I'm gonna be like, ooh, all
wait.
my goblins gain double strike. If I'm already in the mindset of like,
Yeah.
I'm just making
Zug-zug,
goblins, then I'll
yeah.
be like, oh, all my goblins get to go big boom.
I love that Asmrandle gave us goblins versus angels outside picks that might make the cut. Which one's higher? And the Assault on Osgiliath is a newer card.
All right,
What's up, Kathleen?
we got a lot of stuff backed up. We got tons of stuff happening.
Okay.
So I want to move us along because we got to find out our draw is finished and we can do that now.
Okay.
So, but I want to let's vote for Angelic Skirmisher, correct, team?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. We're
It's
gonna-
close. We think it's close. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna vote for Angelic Skirmisher and see which one is more popular. Hey! It wasn't actually as close as we thought it would
Handily.
be. We've got two more of these left, but I want to very
The
quick.
right-hand one has Lotus in the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
That's actually correct.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
actually
take
you're
that.
right. All right,
Let's just
Timeless
slam
Lotus.
You don't need to know what the
let's
worker
just
does.
lightning round the last two.
The worker
Yeah.
is a relevant card too. Actually, that's gotten played in modern a ton.
Oh yeah,
And standard.
it's got the
yeah.
5 pips too. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
good.
But yeah, the one on the
okay,
right.
for sure.
Time
Okay,
Lotus.
okay, Timeless Lotus.
yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, and you're good at lightning round on the last one. Is it a Skulking Ghost, which is a 2/1? When it becomes a target of a spell or ability, sacrifice it, or is it Eyes of the Watcher, which is an enchantment that says whenever you play an instant or sorcery, you may pay 1, and if you do, scry 2. That seems pretty good to me,
I think
honestly.
it's a terrible mid-90s card.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, no, it's eyes.
Eyes,
I
eyes.
want to go with Eyes of the Watcher.
I think it's the
especially
eyes.
since the elves from Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings.
Yeah.
I mean, all right. Hey, we did